Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Queenie, for those who don't know me, reviewing Married at First Sight UK, Season 9, Episode 12. Before I get into it, please make sure to like this video, subscribe and hit the bell, and leave a comment down below. So this episode, the experts confirmed that we're gonna get 3 new couples. We didn't get a preview on the last 2. I mean, maybe we did and I wasn't paying attention. But this episode, we start with Luke and Amy.
I'm not a sexy person. Spontaneous, a little bit crazy, goofy. I love cooking, baking. I'm a nerd, yeah. I am a wedding planner. My name's Amy, nice to meet you. At college, I studied criminology and forensics. My family's really important to me. I'm a daddy's girl, definitely.
I feel like the next one you need to learn from past mistakes.
Yes. Yeah, somebody polite, with manners. Who cares about my feelings?
Yeah.
I don't think British women are used to any sort of gentleman. I love woodworking, playing guitar, poetry, putting pictures in people's mind when I talk to them. I did bodybuilding for quite a few years, and also I do nightclub and festival work. I did mix business with pleasure once, never again.
So let's touch on some things with Amy. Amy says that she is very sociable. However, because she has been cheated on twice before, she's very guarded when it comes to relationships. I hear that. She says that she's also very family oriented. She's really close with her dad. Unfortunately, her dad has cancer right now, so they're trying to monitor that situation. She also lives with her mom. And I'm wondering, what are the logistics after the process if she actually connects with her husband? Like, is he moving in with your mom and the dog? Like, I don't know. Are you moving to him? Are y'all finding a neutral place? Like, I'm intrigued to know how she plans on handling that. And I also wonder why she lives with her mom. Maybe they're just close like that. Who knows? But because she's been cheated on twice, she is a little hesitant when it comes to love. She is, however, looking for a Prince Charming. If you ask me, Luke fits the bill. Wow, yummy. He is so cute. He is Maltese, but he's been living in the UK for a while. He's picked up on some of the UK slang, but he is Maltese through and through. The charm, I don't know if this is Maltese specific or if this is just Luke, but he was charming the pants off of me. I don't know about y'all. And speaking of pants off, he keeps his pants on. However, his shirt comes off when he's at work. He does like nightclub entertainment. He's a topless entertainer. Don't really know how Amy's gonna feel about that, especially because she gives off the vibe that she's like a homely, chill girl. Like, I don't think you'll see her out on a nightclub during the week, maybe on a weekend, maybe on like a birthday weekend or something. But this is one of his side hustles. His main hustle, he works with at-risk youth. So maybe she could get with that. I don't know. We will see. So at the wedding, her friends are like, oh my gosh, he looks like this celebrity that she's into. So you would think she's going to be into him. She is, but not quite.
Pleasure, Luke.
Hi, my name's Amy, nice to meet you.
From the Garden of Eden, she's got that aura around her. Oh, la la Madonna. She's just magical, just beautiful.
He's very charming and handsome. Are you a Charlie?
I'm Maltese.
Oh. He is sort of my type on paper, but he's very intense.
So I'm not sure if the lack of attraction is the reason why she decided to kiss him on the cheek, but I don't know, maybe she just has her boundaries set similar to Sasha and she doesn't want to do too much too quickly. Gotta respect it. He's into her. He is so into her. If he could eat her alive right now, he would. Okay. Actually, I think he did say it. Because later on, he's like, what? I eat with my eyes and right now I'm full? Or something like that. I'm like, not you coming with the light. Is this how the men in Malta speak? Let me go to Malta, okay? Unfortunately for Amy, he's actually doing too much for her.
I feel like he's attractive, but he's a little bit awkward. I'm not sure how to act.
I need to cool off, so you boil me. Steam me up. What do you like doing? Apart from looking amazing, showing off your clavicles.
Some of the little comments he's making, not really sure how to react to them. Like baking, cooking.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice. I eat with my eyes, so I'm already full.
Now, I can't lie, at the photo shoot, he was coming on quite strong. I can see why she would get the ick, especially because she's not entirely into him. I feel like, this is a tangent, I feel like when we're into somebody, we let them get away with things that we typically wouldn't let other people get away with. For example, I don't know if people be hitting y'all up in your DM. Y'all, I did such a stupid thing. We're going on a lot of tangents today because I have to fill up the time, okay? So y'all are just gonna hear the stories about me. I posted on Threads like, oh, y'all are finding your match on Threads. That's cute. And then I posted this picture here. That was a mistake because why are my DMs? Why? From that thread, everybody like, hey girl, hey, these are all my requests. Hey, ick. If one of them was cute, I wouldn't get the ick. But because I don't find none of them cute, you get the ick. I think that's what's happening with her. If she was fully into him, I don't think she'd have as much of a problem. But we'll see. At the reception, she's still, reeling with this whole, I don't know if I like him. He's laying it on thick. It's a little bit too much for me. And her friends have to walk her off the cliff.
I feel like I was having a meltdown at first.
Wow. How happy are you with Mitch?
7.
He did not take his eyes off you.
I know, but I didn't know if I liked that or not.
And don't put too much pressure on yourself. Just enjoy it. Why would you not like it?
It's like the eye contact, I don't know.
You've got to get
Give him a chance.
Yeah, please. Everything grows.
I think her friends did a pretty good job in easing her nerves. They were saying, listen, at least you know he's into you. Because in the past, you've been with men who haven't treated you the best. So at the very least, if he can show interest, we're already starting on a good foot. And that's true. That is true. She says that she needs to get out of her head. At the wedding, it was the eye contact that was a little too intense for her. And then at the photo shoot, it was just all the compliments. The compliments, I hear her on. The eye contact? I don't know about y'all, but my man better look me in my eyes. Okay? You better stare me down, all right? Better prepare to have me for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'm all you got, okay? Don't be looking elsewhere. Look at me. So I hear her. I can understand it. But at this point, I feel like he's worth giving a try. His friend did say that he's a schmoozer. He does like to charm people. And I wonder, will that lead into like borderline flirting with people? Because I know a lot of guys who have, a lot of people who are charming don't really know when to turn it off. And sometimes you can send the wrong message to people who you're not supposed to be sending messages to. So that's my question with you, Mr. Luke. But as of right now, I'm with it. He's cute. He's cute. Ew. Back to the original couples, we have Nathan and Lacy, who are first to entertain the in-laws. Now, I do understand the importance of prepping your partner when meeting your family. I get that. She's telling him, hey, maybe you should buy flowers. Hey, maybe chill out on the banter. Like, I totally get it. But I feel like you run the risk of stifling your partner's voice, and that's a problem. Because if the person is good for you, why do you need to then go on this whole thing of like, hey, don't do this, don't do that, don't do that. And you know that that's inherently them. If it's a matter of like, what would I be okay with? I don't even know. Okay, so for instance, in my family, you don't swear in front of my parents. Okay? I might throw in a little cuss here and there on my personal, but when we're in front of my parents, like, you don't swear. But I wouldn't tell him like, hey, chill out with the banter because my mom is sensitive. I don't know. Would I? Maybe I would. I don't know. You guys let me know how you would handle that situation. Fast forward to when her family actually comes. I think for the most part, he did a good job. He kind of lost it at the end, and we'll get to that. But it was the mom who I was having issues with.
We're cooking.
Me and you?
Yes.
No way, let's do it.
Not only is it Lacy's favourite meal, but it's also my favourite meal.
Really?
It's a bit frustrating because I've never met a vegetarian before.
Can't touch meat, only because I'm vegetarian. I can touch vegetables though.
Do you love Lacy? Do you feel like it's lovely? When you come out of the experiment, what do you see happening?
I wouldn't mind get to know her outside.
You need to sound a bit more confident.
Yeah, I know, but...
You're very like, yeah, well, do you know what?
She knows.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I know, it's hard.
So Lacy's mom, it seems, is aware of the fact that he is a vegetarian. She kept saying vegan, but even if he was vegan, you would still have to have prepped for that. So that was weird. You're gonna bring chicken fajitas knowing that your son-in-law is vegetarian or vegan? That's wild to me. To me, that's crazy. And then later on, she's gonna get offended at the fact that he's not eating. She's like, well, all of us are eating and you're just sitting. Well, duh. Like, and you even knew it was gonna be a problem because you were like, oh, I'm not saying you like I'm talking to her. She was like, oh, well, if I put the vegetables in there, I guess you're not gonna eat it, huh? And then proceeds to do it anyways. Insane. So during the conversation that she was having with Nathan, she wasn't happy with the fact that he was answering questions in a unsatisfactory way. She wanted him to answer very straightforward, like, yes, I want to be with your daughter. I love her. She's the best. We're going to get married. Re-te-te. And the fact that he didn't do that, she found a problem with. But then she started feeding him lines and he would repeat the lines back to her. And then she was upset with that. She was like, oh, he's just telling me what I want to hear. Well, duh. Because when he was telling you what he thinks, you had a problem. So now he's just telling you what you want to hear and you still have a problem. Well, the mom was doing a lot for me. Like, oh, she was doing a lot. Then when they're sitting down, actually eating, he makes a joke. When they're done, he's like, hey, you should take the food because one, it's awful. And two, it's just going to be at the bottom of the bin. Oh, she did not like that.
So we're all sitting there, you know, with the fajitas in front of us smelling so good, and then he's not eating anything.
That's awful. joking.
Knife, shut up.
I thought that was a bit rude.
No, I was joking.
Okay.
I don't think your mum took that banter too well, to be fair. You know what I mean? It's doghouse.
I am a good cook.
I know.
You know what I mean? I am.
So here's the thing. Was the joke insensitive? I could see how it would be seen as insensitive. If you're saying my cooking is horrible, I'm going to feel away. However, he didn't eat the food. So it's obviously a joke. And you made meat. So I'm sure he would have said that with anything you would have made that contained meat. Like, oh, meat is awful. Ew, gross. Take it out of here. It's going in the garbage. Like, it's a joke. Chill out. The mama started crying and I was like, wow, this is a lot. This is a lot. To me, I felt like she was doing the most. Lacy had to step in and say, okay, well, listen, not too much on my man. Okay. He is a hell of a lot better than the men that I have dealt with in the past. He assures me he's kind, he's considerate. The only problem that we have is that when he's around a lot of people, he starts to waffle. Maybe he, feels uncomfortable when there's too many eyes on him. But if that's the biggest issue they have, they really ain't got no issues. Like, that's fine. That's totally fine. I did not like the mom. Really didn't. I felt like she came in looking for issues. And if you come in looking, you're definitely going to find them. Then at the end, she made a joke in return. And she was like, oh, you better take your flowers back. Oh, so you can make jokes, but he can't. You can have banter, but he can't. Okay, girl. The next couple to entertain their in-laws is Kieran and Christina. Christina, just from reading the letter that their family is coming, was a ball of tears. And I was like, wow, she really is that emotional. So this PMDD thing, I should have looked it up, but I didn't, gonna be honest. Is it similar to PMS in the sense that it comes around like your luteal stage? Or is it all the time? Because at this point, she's always crying. Like, she's always emotional. So I wonder, is it consistent when you have PMDD? Or is it just heightened around, that time? I don't know. That's a question for y'all. Maybe somebody can give me an answer because I'm not going to look it up. But anyways, the family comes and honestly, it looked as if they had been married from time.
Right now.
She's excited to see you.
So how's it all been?
Been beautiful, hasn't it?
So do you guys think you've been matched well?
Absolutely.
It's just been an absolute whirlwind.
Just be open and honest and just talk. Never heard that anybody say
I really care for him.
We care so much about each other. I care about him so much.
It's really good to see that Kieran gets along with her friend. Was it her friend or her sister? I don't remember. Kieran gets along with her friend. She gets along with his mom. Even the mom was asking, so, intimacy, where are we at with that? God forbid. He kept it cute. He was like, yeah, we done bits, but like, don't ask too much. If you don't know what doing bits is, it's basically everything but, you know. So yeah, everything but. She says that, she being Christina, she says that the experts would like him to, and she would like him to be more honest about his feelings instead of just saying, oh, I'm okay, I'm okay. I'm sure the reason why he's doing that is because her emotions are so heightened. So he doesn't want to take away from the fact that she needs more care and attention. If he has been like this the entire process, I wonder, is he as happy as he's making it seem? Is he okay with the fact that she is as emotional as she is? I would assume he is. It doesn't seem like he holds any resentment, like, oh my gosh, like, y'all put me with this girl, like, she's doing a lot, whatever. And he shares in that feeling of being told that they're doing too much, that they're a burden. So I don't think he would want to put that on her. But I just wonder, why does he feel the need to mask how he really feels? Like, how do you feel, Kieran? Do you feel like you're getting what you need from this relationship? It doesn't sound like it. Like, I don't know. I'm so curious to know if he's going to open up about how he really feels. And I wonder how she's going to take it too, because she's emotional. Interesting. I didn't see who the next couples are, but I'm sure it'll be interesting. In the trailer, we see that Orson is being called out for also not sharing his emotions. Whew, Orson can't catch a break, can he? Like, oh my gosh. Orson is just trying, and it's just a rough time for him. So we'll see how he answers that. I am feeling a little bit under the weather. I don't know if you guys can hear it in my voice, but I am getting a little bit sick. So hopefully I will be good come next week. If not, you're either going to get bulked videos or I might not see y'all next week. We'll see. Those who pray for me, all right? Only pray good things to whoever you pray. Good things, okay? Thank you very much. As always, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.